Are you looking for peace of mind at your doorstep? Look no further. With the Blink Video Doorbell, your home's entrance is always within your control. Check out the link in the video description to learn more and get your Blink Video Doorbell on Amazon. Your home is in your hands.
My husband constantly pestered me for sex. It was unbearable, then it suddenly stopped. It was obvious he was getting it elsewhere, but we've never spoken about it. I don't ask questions when he's late home and we get on better. It's an arrangement that suits both of us. It's an unconventional setup, but if you would be prepared to tolerate your partner cheating to save your relationship, then you've become tolyamorous. Dan Savage, a U.S. columnist and podcaster, Savage Love, has coined the term to describe relationships where one or both partners put up with, or tolerate, the other person's outside sexual or romantic contact. It's not an open relationship because the couple have never acknowledged or discussed the infidelity. Instead, one of both turn a blind eye, look the other way and pretend nothing is happening. Socially, the couple continue to present as monogamous, even though the relationship isn't. Polyamory is more common than you think. It sounds unsavory, but polyamory has been around for as long as marriage has. It now just has a catchy name. This kind of relationship is especially prevalent where there's already a clear trade. One person has lots of money and power and the other gets to enjoy their privilege and lifestyle, as long as they put up with certain things. It's also common in relationships where splitting up doesn't suit either of you. Why did Hillary Clinton stick with Bill when his infidelity was exposed? Because staying with him helped her political aspirations. As Dan Savage points out, polyamory doesn't necessarily mean one person is being fooled or taken advantage of. There are circumstances where it suits both perfectly. Laura is 34 and has been married for 8 years. I don't think I'm beautiful enough for my husband to want just me. He loves me, and he loves our kids, and I have no doubt we are the things he cares about most in the world. But he's always loved looking at beautiful, overtly sexy women, and I don't fit that bill. He's 36, very good looking, runs a successful business, travels a lot, and women are attracted to him. I kind of knew he might go one step further than just looking when I married him. But I've been besotted with him from day one, and quite frankly, I'd rather have him and put up with the cheating than not have him at all. I have a wonderful lifestyle, a beautiful house, I don't want for anything, and my children have all the advantages I wanted for them. It's a fair trade when you look at it like that. This is how I feel now, of course. Now I'm used to it. The first time I realized he might be cheating, it broke me. His best mate's wife tried to warn me. She made a few comments about how men can't be trusted and how she worries what her husband gets up to when he's away with mine on a business trip. She'd caught him cheating before. She was watching my face to see how I was reacting. She might as well have come out and said that her husband had told her mine was cheating on me. I didn't say much, just nodded and said something like boys will be boys, but inside I was dying. The kids were tiny, 2 and 3, and I was vulnerable. Still carrying some baby weight, not looking my best. My husband noticed I was upset on the way home and asked what was wrong. I don't know why I didn't tell him and ask him outright if he was up to no good. But I didn't. I discussed it with another close friend of mine, and she said all the men in our group sleep with other women now and then. It's the norm. None of the wives call them on it because they know they have it good in every other way. I don't think my husband is like the rest of them. I don't doubt that he truly loves us. I think this is something he'll do while young and lose interest in when older. It's a waiting game, and, so long as I know I have his heart, it's one I'm willing to play. Why polyamory suits some couples. Sometimes, the positives make the cheating tolerable. It can even improve the relationship. Especially if you don't want sex with your partner and are happy to have that need fulfilled elsewhere. I see it a lot in couples with mismatched libidos. One person wants a lot of sex, the other might not want any sex at all. They didn't start out that way but have reached this place after a long time together. If you love your partner but don't want to have sex with them or deny them their pleasure, outsourcing it is one solution to the problem.